How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to the nest. Ron here with Crow's Blades. What's in your pockets? I gots to know. Let me know what you're carrying in the comments below. Today I have an interesting unboxing for you. Links to this knife and other items I use will be located in the description of this video. Let's get on with the unboxing. Today's knife we're going to be unboxing and giving a look-see is the Sitivien ST 270. Let's go ahead and open the box. I'm gonna give first impressions, and I'm using the Kaiser Milita to open the box. Cut through the tape. Let's see what's in the box. Okay. Oh, we got a nice big pouch. You don't really see these anymore. Okay, we got a little microfiber cloth, and then we got a knife in the pouch. The pouch looks like it can hold two knives, and let's see what this knife looks like. Put the pouch in here, and then remove the bag, put the bag in here. Let's see. Okay, this is a different looking knife. Look at that. It looks a bit wide. I wonder how it sits in the pocket, but we'll find out later when I go to do the review. It's a nice microfiber, whatchamacallit, a shred microfiber scale, and I think that's titanium. Let's see. Let me pull out the good old magnet, and I think this is titanium here. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. So is the hardware. Back spacers. The liners this appear to be steel, and on the back side, the clip appears to be a milled titanium. You got plenty of space under there to get this over a pair of jeans, and very stiff, so we'll see how that fits when we do the full review. Hardware seems to be non-magnetic. That's cool. I can't tell if the back spacer is magnetic because of the liner, but we'll see that when I go to tune this up, if I need to tune it up, but we'll see. Oops. Looks like modes of deployment is this thumb hole, oblong thumb hole, and wow, that's an odd looking front flipper. Look at that. That's different. I like this so far. Let's see. Let's flick that out and see how it works. Ooh, nice and snappy. Nice. Not a whole lot of access to the liner lock, although you have this little chamfered area right there, which is kind of cool, and yeah, gets good purchase on the thumb. Just wish there was more access to it. The flipping hole works great for a reverse flick. Let's see a thumb flick. Oh yeah, same. And let's look at see how the front flipper works. Oh, nice. that's a good working front flipper. Look at that. And then you can thumb it. I don't know if you can slow roll it. See, that's a little tough. The detent's a little too tough for that. Let me see how the thumb hole works for my left hand. Oh, it's almost a little too tight for my left hand, which is, as you know, is my non-dominant hand, and it's a little on the weaker side. So I'm definitely gonna have to tune this up, lighten up that detent. but it does snap out there. Oh, as I work this, it's getting easier and easier. Wow. Okay, it's just a matter of finger placement. Okay, that works good. Let's see if they if it lighten up on the top flipper or front flipper. Yeah, it's a little tough. I'm gonna have to definitely loosen up the D10. But look, gotta love that shape. It looks like it's a satin. I'm not sure. I'll do some research, but it looks satiny. Black ground. Oh yeah. Yep, flat ground. Little billboarding right there with the Sitivien symbol. And let's see what the blade seal is. Okay, blade seal's right there. So it's the model number ST270 and it's M390. The blade stock seems to be fairly thin. Look at it, almost disappears. Oh, if I can hold it at the right angle. There we go. And this feels very thin and very sharp. And we'll know better when I go do the full review. This knife is sold on Amazon for $99, and currently there's a $10 coupon code on Amazon, so you can save 10%. And if you keep an eye out on these Sitiviens, the last Sitivien I bought was the ST272, which was a $99 knife. Very similar, it actually shred carbon and titanium. That I got with a 30% off coupon. So they seem to rotate them around. I believe ST271 is at a 30% coupon code right now. So yeah, and I like this because I'm a big fan of the kukri. I don't own any kukri knives or kukri shaped knives. This would be my first, and yeah, it's pretty cool. But look at this. Okay, you have the jimping here. Yeah, wow. Well, the jimping from me, if you look, jimping from here to here, right here, is about useless. I could barely feel it because of the liners, and it only goes up half the poon, which is a shame, missed opportunity. And this really needed to be more of a fine jimping. It does grab the finger, but not as good as a fine jimp would do. But as you know, I'm not a big jimping fan. The thing is if there's jimping, the jimping should be functional, and that's about it. If there's jimping or no jimping, that makes no never mind to me, but I'm sure it does to some of y'all. Now the clip doesn't appear to be reversible, because it's you could probably use the same screw hole, but this is, I'm assuming, milled out right here in the liner. I mean in the senior moment. The shred carbon fiber scale. I'm sure that has to be milled out, but it's not milled out on this side. So for now, we're gonna say there's no lefty love, which is a shame. Like I said, this is the M390 blade, and my understanding is Sitivien does a really good, decent job on their M390, but the other ST272 is S90V, and I haven't had a chance to sharpen that yet to see how that blade still is. But yeah, I have to go in it with a grain of salt and just assume that they're not lying. You know, that's what we got to do. Because what else? I'm not gonna send this off to get tested because I don't want a bunch of dots on it. And truth to tell, I don't use my knives hard enough to justify super steels. You know, to make full use of the super steel qualities. But you know, I would like to get what I'm paying for. So who knows? You know, let's go ahead and see how big this knife is. Because I wouldn't want you guys to miss out on the coupon code. All right, looks like it's 3.5 blades, about 3.5 inches. Cutting edge. 3 inches. And from tip to stern. Now it's going to be hard to tell from this, doing it like this, because of the curve of the handle and of the blade. But we got 7.5 inches. But let's do it this way. See this? We'll go here at the beginning of the ruler. Hold that down. Bring it around. Looks like I got 8.25. 8.25 inches. That is on the curve, not as the crow flies. But yeah, the fit and finish is fantastic on this. I mean, there you see a little bit of space here, but you know, and you know what I'm going to do is when I do the tune-up on this, I'm going to see if I can fit that a little bit better. You know, loosen up the screws and slide it up and see if it'll fit in. But otherwise, yeah, not bad. You know, it's not a $200 knife for $99, and I got this for $89. Not bad. Oh, and it was 1-day shipping. I ordered this yesterday, so that's pretty cool. I don't know where it actually came from, but man, that was some quick shipping. Amazon stepping up their game. All right, so let's conclude this thing. If you like this video, subscribe for more content, and if you're shopping for gear, check out the video description for the equipment that I use, the knife maintenance tools and the knife sharpening equipment. Links are in the description. And just as an aside, you know, I do a weekly live stream most Saturdays at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. I have a live stream. We usually go 2, sometimes 3 hours, and I'm occasionally known to do a 4-hour live stream. On the first Saturdays of the month, I go from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific time, or 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern. And that's on the first Saturdays of each month. And on those first Saturdays, I also do a late night stream at 10 p.m. Pacific. That's 1 a.m. Eastern. And on the late night live streams, I usually do sharpenings, knife sharpenings, and knife maintenance, such as, you know, tune-ups and such, and maybe swap scales, that kind of thing. So if you're interested, we have a good time. We talk about knives, we talk about food, a drink, what's going on with life, what's happening in the knife community, and such. And we don't, the only two things we don't talk about is religion and politics, because we don't need any of that crap. We need that for real life. This is about knives. So there you go. Some of the links in the description of the video may or may not be affiliate links. Affiliate links do benefit the channel at no cost to you, and some of those affiliate links might be attached to coupon codes, which can save you some cheddar at checkout. thank you very much for checking me out. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And we'll see you on the next one. Keep your blade sharp and your wood hard.